Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong. We were about to have ISO go into this jack point to get access to this executive terminal, but we really don't need to do that, guys. Check this out. Remember this door that had all the murmuring behind it? Knock, knock. A startled-looking wage slave blinks up from his terminal at the sound of the opening door, and his jaw drops open. Who the hell are you? Strength 6? Someone who isn't above breaking a wage slave's legs if he doesn't do what I say. He swallows hard. I'm getting that. Good. Now I need you to tell me everything you know about that warehouse and what Ares is doing there. I don't know anything about that. I'm just trying to keep my spreadsheets up to date. My boss would know more. I have the access key fob for his terminal. I need it to do my work. Here, take it. Just please don't hurt me. Sounds relevant to my interests. Give it here. After rummaging in his desk for a moment, he tosses you an egg-sized wedge of black plastic. There, that's it. It's got an RFID chip inside. You just have it on you and the terminal will grant you access. Now, please, take it and go. I'm going. Don't tell anyone I was here, or you'll regret it. You think I'm going to risk getting killed over a data entry job? Frack that. I'm going to pretend that none of this ever happened. He punches a button on his desk and the door slides shut. The distinctive thunk of a maglock clamping down follows. Now, I checked, when I loaded the game up from my last session, I opened this door just to see what was behind it, and then I had ISO go into the jack point, and it's just two options to get the same thing. If you don't have a decker with you on the team, you can try and talk to this guy, and vice versa. So we just go to the executive terminal. As you approach, the key fob in your pocket beeps twice, and the terminal's display comes to life. A flood of amber text fills the screen. The terminal contains folder upon folder of documents regarding Ares' use of outside contractors, along with internal memos detailing the corporation's intentions regarding those contractors. After a few minutes of searching, you find a memo that mentions Crate by name. Clearance level Ares upper management only. Operational agenda Hong Kong Police Transitional Event. Access by unauthorized personnel punishable by immediate termination. Hong Kong SDU to be discarded, restaffed with knight-errant personnel within 2 months of the HKPD. Crate to be liquidated. She is currently useful but ultimately disposable. Poses a potential liability. Target date upon finalization of HKPD. Doesn't surprise me. Ares has plans for some kind of change in the HKPF, and it looks like Crate isn't a part of their grand vision. They'll use her for exactly as long as they need her, and then they'll replace her with one of their own. I'll bet she'd be interested to learn about that herself. Okay. So it's actually a good thing we went into this little office complex off the side. I wonder if there's one on the left-hand side of the warehouse. I guess we're about to find out. So, let's try this direction. And it is still a dark and stormy night, as it usually is in the Shadowrun world. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Is there a side entrance or anything? Ooh. Hi there. Guard, I did not see you. There. I think that's it, guys. I think we just need to go ahead and go in guns blazing. Ooh, speaking of guns blazing. Shock Trooper and Combat Mage. Let's go ahead and get buffed up and get this show on the road. There we are. Now, can I cannot reach that Shock Trooper. We'll get Gobbet back here, behind the fence line. And that means that Shan can go up here and shock the Shock Trooper. Well, it was a good shot. Good try. ISO. Let's, we got a mage. What we got? 2 mages, huh? Duncan. Now, we've got Selena. Keep on missing with Selena, Duncan. Never mind. Now, 3 shots, chain 3 enemies and fire at them in 1 action. So far, so good. Shan's still up, though. He's not nap time. Alright, so let's break some armor. And minus some AP. Double tap. It's alright, ISO. Still love you. Thank you, Selena. Appreciate that. Selena is the MVP of our team right now. And here's the entrance to the warehouse. Oh, what is that? Investigate the substation. Alright, where's the substation at? Oh, wow. Okay, so there was a lot that we actually missed. Let's hustle this way. I definitely hate leaving stones unturned. Go in through here. Ah, I see. The door to the substation is guarded by a chain-link fence. An old access panel hangs next to the locked and rusted gate. Despite its age, the panel's inset display grows invitingly. Tear the gate off its hinges, because that's what a troll does. With a screech of protest, the rusty gate comes free from its moorings. That scared me. I thought that was an alarm going off. The documentation for this control panel is surprisingly robust. Stickers dense with text have been plastered all over its casing, providing detailed instructions on the substation and what it governs. From what you're reading, it looks as though this substation regulates Typo's local power grid. Fair enough. Following the instructions on the stickers, you disconnect the power, then smash the panel to splinters. All around you, lights begin to flicker and die. Duncan glances around, adjusting his goggles. Good move. If we have to fight any SDU officers, we'll catch them off guard. The darkness should give us a few more seconds before they can raise the alarm. Well, they'll never see us coming. They didn't, really. So we completed that one. And eliminate alerted enemies before they can alert Crate. So I think we succeeded with flying colors in that respect. So let's go ahead and get into the warehouse. Now, I don't know what we're going to do with Crate now. Do we go ahead and just kill her outright, or do we let her know that Ares is going to bump her off as soon as it's convenient for them? Alright, we've made it. This is the warehouse that Ares hired the SDU to defend. This is where we're going to find our answers. Before we walk through that door, make sure that you're ready for a fight. I'm as ready as you are. She squeezes her eyes shut and rubs her temples. More ready than that, I hope. Oh, that's comforting. I'm not going to lie, Shan. I'm really hurting over here. I think I'm feeling the delayed after effects of that magical energy I soaked up back at the police station. She swallows and her eyes dart. She looks nervous. Look, I'll do my best to see this through, but if anything should happen, it won't. You're going to make it. Q nods. I'll do my best. Lead the way. Onward into battle. And I hear fight music, so... Objective complete. So I assume this is wave 1 that we're dealing with. 4, 5. That makes sense. 5 of them, 5 of us. And lots of cover too, so that's good to have. Anyone Nope. So we'll do our normal spiel here. Have Gobbet find a shady spot. And Shock Trooper, why not? Wounded, flanked. Does it actually say? No, it doesn't say what they're immune to and what they're not. Ah well. Such is life. Now, this is perfect ISO range. We've got a Grenadier, a Captain, Shock Trooper, and Forcer. So let's go ahead and deal with the Grenadier. And it looks like we can shoot everything here with Selena. Well, we can try. There we go. And Inspector Q. This is perfect for her. Let's go ahead and throw some Chain Lightning. It hit 3. And Dispel Magic reduces damage by 6. Let's go ahead and do that with Shan. And let's see how they respond. The Grenadier responds by not throwing grenades. That makes me a pleased panda. Ooh, you want to go fisticuffs, do ya? Very much so, apparently. Look at Shan. He is a beast. And it doesn't look like we can hit both of these guys, unfortunately. So let's break some armor. There we are. ISO, let's put 2 more bullets in this guy. That's 1. Odds are looking a little bit better. And why not? Let's use our grenade launcher. Oh crap. Excuse me. I've been dealing with a cough. Okay, Duncan. Thank you, Selena. Ah. Duncan doesn't hit often, but when he does. Now that's that new tactical shotgun. Let's go for... yeah. Mercy kill. Oh, it didn't work. That's a shame. How about... one more time. Gobbet, come on now. There we are. Gobbet got a kill. Hallelujah. And then there were 3. Let's go ahead and see if we can shoot all 3 of these guys. Oh, well, crap. 1, 2, 3. You get points for trying. And the Grenadier's down, fortunately. Minus 3 AP for Shan. So he'll only be able to do one thing. Well, 2 things, technically. Let's go ahead and use Lightning Strike. And 1 more shot should take care of this Shock Trooper. Like so. And Plinky Plinky. Grenade launcher it is. Now, unfortunately, Selena needs to be reloaded. Still gives him 1 more shot with her. Okay, Gobbet, let's go... let's actually try and flush this target out of cover. That didn't work. Keep on going. Alright, Inspector. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Uno mas. Don't you hit my shaman. That is rude. Very rude indeed. And keep the Celestial Manifest. Why not? And just because you have a gun and I want to... Oh, it's 2. That sucks. Out of ammo on the grenade launcher, but that should be fine for ISO. That's her primary range right there. As the sounds of gunfire die down, Q's eyes lock on the transplast windows that line the western wall of the room. On the other side of the window sits the most impressive armory you've ever seen. Sinister-looking black and yellow vehicles emblazoned with stylized logos sit parked in front of the stacked cases of ordnance. Ooh, look like Batmobiles. A half-track armed with a battery of surface-to-air missiles dominate the center of the room. The vehicles are military-grade, designed for battlefield use, but the insignia of the Hong Kong police force adorns each one. Frack me. That's what Ares is working toward. With enough gear like this, they could stage a coup. In a way, I think that's what they're doing. Look at the insignias on those vehicles, Shan. She points at the nearest police vehicle, a military APC covered with Ares and HKPF iconography. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Oh well. Knight-errant branded police vehicles, Ares regalia on HKPF material, and enough firepower to take out half the buildings of Victoria Harbor. Hell, you do the math. Now, we already know they're planning on taking control of the HKPF via that terminal that we saw at the first of the episode. She nods grimly. They're going to try and pull the police contract from Mitsuhama, maybe even merge it with Knight-errant. And when they do, they'll have total control of security in the Free Enterprise Zone. That was the big change that Lam was working toward, a brand new police force under Ares macro technology. Right, and Ares' first order of business was making Mitsuhama look bad so they could swoop in and take the contract for themselves. Months of police brutality, hundreds of people massacred in Kowloon City riots, all to help Ares win a fracking contract. She blinks agitatedly, the veins in her temples throbbing. If they're already entrenched here, if they've gone so far as to rebrand their damned artillery, they must be close to making their move. That isn't going to happen. We're going to bag crate and secure this location, and we're doing it now. Exactly. If we can secure this warehouse, everybody wins. Mitsuhama gets the evidence it needs to haul Ares before the Executive Council. I get back in corporate's good graces, and you get your sin back. We just need... Q abruptly stumbles, clutching her temples. Q, are you okay? She shakes her head violently in a vain attempt to clear it. I'll be Her sentence trails off in a low-pitched groan. What's wrong? Everything. I'm seeing double. I can't think straight. She takes another stumbling step forward. I can fight it off. I'll be okay. Just need a second to catch my breath. Without another word, she pitches forward. Her face hits the floor with a dull smack. Great. That's just wonderful. What's wrong with her? Q struggles to lift her body off the ground, groaning through clenched teeth. The cords stand out of her neck and her temples have flushed nearly purple. She holds herself, trembling like a newborn foal. Well, we have none of this, so let's just try to revive her. You do your best to bring Q back to her senses. She's conscious, but borderline incoherent. Her eyes are badly bloodshot and half rolled back into her skull. This isn't good. Q's mouth falls open, but the sound that comes out is unintelligible, something between a moan and a whimper. Tears begin to well in the corners of her eyes. A crackle of static from the warehouse's PA system cuts in, drowning Q out. Moments later, a cold voice pours through the speakers. Hello, Mr. Shan. Hello, Senior Inspector Q. She spreads her arms, a wry smile on her face. Welcome to the future site of the Toho Harbor Complex. You know, you really should have stayed with your pirate friends. You weren't hurting anyone out there. We probably would have left you alone. It still isn't too late to turn back. Go talk to the orc on the docks, get back in his fancy boat, and never set foot on Free Enterprise Zone territory again. Or don't, and die in this warehouse. The choice is yours. The PA system crackles again, then dies. Q's eyes flutter, then focus. She turns her head to stare at you. Shan, listen. I can't help you. Another hit of drain might kill me. She struggles up to her knees, wincing. I don't think that I could even walk straight right now. Yeah, I'm getting that. You're gonna have to finish this. I'm useless. Just remember what you stand to gain when this is through. You can win this, with or without me. You have to. Don't worry about me. I'm on it. Thank you. Come to me when it's done. We'll radio Mitsuhama, turn this place back over to them, and I'll get you your life back. Watch Q try and swerve us. Deal with Crate. That seems simple and effective. Military-grade forklifts. So Crate must be... Ooh, we got a terminal. Terminals are good. Dock wagon. More terminals. So this is definitely where a fight is about to happen, guys. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and when we get back, I think we are going to have our final fight with Crate and finish this. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.